Hello, it's me, your leader and lover, Jammy. Alright, so, I'm making a VOD on the game we played where we lost horribly last Sunday. Game 3 versus UoB Sharknado. We all did fucking garbage that game, comp-wise, the way we played the map. But, like, I'll go through it all. I'll go through it all. There's specific bits I'll go through it all. So, let's get into it. We all know what happens at the start. Me, like an idiot, I go to ward, because that's what I've been doing. I've been ward, like, I just go and drop a ward, and look, they're all there. I don't, like, we don't see it, we don't get a ward in there, so, like, we only see them when I'm coming out. I drop a ward, and then what happens, I have to execute, because if not, I give someone first blood, but that's not it. There we go. I'm dead. I'm out of the game. Alright, back to this game. We're doing normal starts. Ugh, nothing really spectacular about that. Let me fast forward a bit. Let me stop directing on me. Normal starts, nothing special. Whenever director camera wants to take control, do it, you little Raji you. I don't really know what happened in bot lane. Early trade. Level 2. Doesn't really matter. Let's keep going. Fast forward a bit. Right now the map is dark on both sides, so, you know, nothing to complain about, like, on warning in early game. Like, we're not doing too bad in early game, it's like 3 minutes in, doesn't really matter. They take that, we take ours. And then Hecarim's coming top straight away, so look at this, we've got Hecarim coming top, I'm going to slow it down so we can watch. So no ward, so this is like a blind fight. Hecarim comes in for the first gank, as flashes out, has to burn his flash, and, you know, that's good, he got away. So I think this is where the mess up starts. I don't know. I'm hovering around, but I'm too low. All I can do is like throw out a thingy. Ad puts a ward down, so that's good. He can see him coming when he comes in again. And Hecarim knows because he's hit the ward. So, you know, we have that. But then, even though the ward's there, Hecarim isn't that visible, but like he's hovering, and then he takes Scuttle. And I'm pretty sure after taking Scuttle, he picks up the kill. Whoa, he smited. Okay, I didn't think he smited. So like he's got a ward, comes in with Ghost, and once again he ganks in. But Adz has got the ward down, so I don't know if he's tunneling or not. But then Adz has gone down. That's first blood. That's first blood. And then unfortunately, I don't know if all process here, but like what you did here was just freelo for them on another level. Like, alright, so you TP back top again, and you TP even though you see Hecarim still here. I don't know what was going on, but that was definitely a massive no. A massive no. They're 2-0. They have 1.3k on us, 1.4k on us. Like, if we look at the gold, like, Shen has 1.4, Hecarim has 1.4. You have, like, you're 700 gold down on him, and 2 deaths. You have 2 longswords. Wherever he goes back and gets now, he's going to be way bigger than you. So, like, top lane is already a bust because you're 2 deaths down, and like bot lane's going. I don't know. We can say decently. Like the farm difference is pretty huge actually. It's like 5 minutes. They've got an 11-10 CS on you, and then if we look mids, you know, it's farm central, 34 to 45. So Ben isn't doing amazingly. Lissandra's that's gonna happen, but I'm gonna note something that happens later on in mid. And I'm going to pick on it especially because this is something we need to work on critically, because it's going to fuck us in the arse if we get further than just the group stages. Anyway, so we have a gang coming on bot. Z gets exhausted. They get exhausted. But we can't do much. It's a cog of the game. They have no like kind of way to engage. Key goes in for a bit of a poke. Like, it's good, you know, we get some damage down, we burn some summoners, they burn some summoners, like, Nami burns both her summoners, Key burns an exhaust, so it's a better trade for summoners, we get a good one. Lissandra TPs, nothing special. Man, I need some music, man. Anyway, laning is going on, nothing special is happening here. Adz is on the back foot, which rightfully he should be because of what happened, and Ben comes back, but he doesn't have his tier. I thought tier's pretty essential on Lissandra, and here we go. Let me pause it here. Let me just show you what's going on. 7 minutes. Ben's pinged missing, but like, if I can quickly do this, we're blue side, right? So let's jump back 15 seconds and look at mid again. Alright, so look, let's see what happens in mid here. Like, they're farming. Lissandra's pushed out the wave. She's gone. Okay, Ben rightfully pings missing. We can't see her anymore, but he's just hovering around in lane. What are you doing hovering in lane? There's so much more you can do. You're in Nivea. Granted, mid's not, like, what's it called? Bot's not doing anything right now. You could do more than that. You're just hovering around in lane. You're not doing anything. Like, how much gold you got in the bank? You got 200 gold. You can't go back for anything. But you can't just hover around in lane, because look where Lissandra is. Lissandra, like, we can't see where she's on the map right now, but we know where she was going. Like, we saw it. We saw this coming. Look, she's top. You're mid. Top. Mid. Top. Mid. She roamed. You hovered in lane for a good few seconds. You didn't even like, you warded the brush. She left. You could have warded, like, where could you have warded? Like here, like around this area. Like, look where I'm pinging on the map. Here, you could have warded here. You could have warded here. Warding here, like, that wasn't even your ward. I'm pretty sure that was my ward. That was my ward. So you didn't ward. So you didn't ward either. And I'm pretty sure you're holding on to your charges. You're holding on to your wards, so you haven't warded anywhere. So I've got a part of the map warded, but you haven't got any part of the map warded. This is bad. This is super bad for us, because if this keeps on happening and you're not playing like up to the standard you could play at, you should play at, we're gonna get fucked like we did this game. So let's see what happens when Lissandra goes top. So Lissandra's top. You ping missing. Ads is low on mana. They engage. She pops her ult. She takes out Ads, and once again, Ads is on the back foot tremendously now. He is down by at least 1k. Lissandra is beating you in farm, even though she roamed and picked up a kill. So she's dicking you in farm and dicking you in kills, and you're just mid. Do you see what's going on here? You're non-committal to roaming, but staying in lane and farming kind of fucked over top lane more than it should have. Because, like, let me pause it again. Let's look at gold. 2.5, she's on 2.8. She's 300 gold more than you. But if we look at top lane, 2,000 to almost 3,000. Ads is barely hitting 3,000. I mean 2,001, while he's on 2.9. That's because you didn't do anything. You stayed in lane. So we need to work on that. We need to get you out of lane more. We need to get you on more roaming champions. Like, if you're playing TF, like, you can't hold on to that. You got to roam, and then this is where they kind of fuck us, because they do the same thing again. But this time, actually, no, they don't fuck us here. We actually get the dirt on them this time. Like, we get it, we get a kill, and then Z's on a minor roll. But there's not much we can do here. Top tower's gone. They've got global gold for this. So we're down now by 2.3k. I mean 2.1k. And it's not going well for us. Let's speed up. Let's see where else we get to in the game. Like, let's go back to watching the game. We can't do anything bot. It's pretty hard to do anything bot right now, because it's not a lane where we can really commit on. We were trying to scale for the late game, and it wasn't really working for us. I think this is where we start really just handing over the map to them, because we're down by 2k. It's 9 minutes in, and we're down by so much. Like, we come in, and this is where she just kite. I think this is where she kites us for days. She just kites us something fierce. Like, and Ben, at this point, I don't know if you were mad at me or something, but you just went quiet as well in the game, and it's really hard to coordinate with you if you're not telling me stuff. If you're not telling me stuff, I can't help you. So you need to say more so we can do stuff for you. I think this is where I fuck up really hard, actually, because I know they're here. I don't want to give them the blue. Hecarim comes in. We start pushing them off. Nothing special happens. And then we have a little mini trade here. But then what happened over here? Because you're really low. So I didn't see this part of the game. So let's jump back and let's spec you. Let's jump back 15 seconds more, actually. Alright, so you've got no mana again. Like, why do you have no mana again? Like, you're getting absolutely dicked. Ben, like, tier. Get a tier. Anivia's line on mana. Archangels such a good item. Shield, 700, like only cost 750. The Catalyst you bought, that's 1.2, 1.3, 1.1k. Like tier gives you mana. Like you spam spells all the time. You could be having a lot more mana. You could have like 2k mana just from having your tier item. So get that tier item. If you're gonna play Anivia, make sure you go to double mana items because you need it. It's not like you don't need it. You need it, and it gives you AP. You're TPing. What's going on? You're TPing. Where did you TP? You TP'd bot. But you get chunked out super hard here. It's just like, we're doing a protect comp. There's so many more protective champs you could play. You could play the most balanced all-rounder mid laner for Z. You could play Orianna. Like, if Lissandra wasn't taken, you could have taken her. There's so many more. Like, Rob brought this up. We can't get Drake. Like, there's no way we can test this. Yeah, that bubble fucked me. I knew there was a ward there, but there was not much I could do, so I pressed my luck. I didn't get it. But yeah, there's so many more. Like, Lulu's not a mid laner anymore in the sense that she can do the stupid things she can do, but she's still a protective laner. So you can still play her, and you don't play a bad Lulu, so you could play her. You could play her. Like, Ad is still like doubly fucked here. Can't do much. Like, bot lane can't really get much off. We got 1 kill, but they're beating them in farm. 20 CS difference. Go away, Joey. And like, look at the gold lead, 3.9 to 4.3. Like, whatever gold lead they have, they were just dicking us. Overall, their gold was just better than ours, and we couldn't do anything about it because they got good stuff going on. Like, I think if you're practicing anything this week, Ben, you just need to practice roaming champs. Roaming champs are going to save your life. They're going to save the team, and it's going to put you in a new light for us. Because right now, we see you as pretty, like, I don't know, I don't say we, okay, maybe me, but hold on, this is the part I'm pretty annoyed at with you actually as well. Like, if we go back to looking at mid, like, we came to do mid stuff, and all that happened is that we got kited out because you wouldn't say a word to me. We just tried stuff and nothing happened. We had no communication here, and we just got kited out. You lost your egg form. But I was saying, if you're gonna play TF, kill the rower build. Rower build is good sometimes. It's not good every single time. Change up the build. Look at different builds. Like, you can try different things on TF. If you're against like a LeBlanc, a rower's not gonna do you shit. An Abyssal Scepter will. You don't need to go rower 24/7. Yeah, Lichbane is definitely cool. Sometimes, like, I prefer Rabadons over Lunar's Echo. You can go 45% CDR, and you can go, what's it called? You can go 45% CDR. You can go either Ghost. You can go Cleanse. You can go TP. If you go TP, that means you want to run the map. You want to run the map, and you go 45% CDR. You can run the map. But like change it up, man, and like, play up to the expectation that you have and we see from you. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think our comp was pretty jank anyway. Like, for a protect the COG comp, it was pretty jank. We could have played better protective top laners. I think we put Ilaoi in there because it's a comfort pick for ads, and a comfort pick for ads, and we expected a better matchup. We didn't expect them to camp him. Man, this guy really tried. It wasn't too bad here. We're not doing too bad here. We're picking up kills. It's not bad, but it's like, could be better. Alright, let's slow it down a bit. We're fighting. Ben gets dicked. Unlucky. Z's gonna get dicked. Or not. Will he live? Will Z live? Z lives! But the 2-man bubble really fucked us here. Exhausted, and then we get dropped. Triple kill, and then I think this literally spells the end. Yeah, this totally spells the end. Kate coming from nothing to a 5-0, picking up a quadra kill in that last fight. Z not being able to get the peel that he's supposed to be getting because we're not really playing the right champs. Key was like, I gotta say, the bot lane was really the shining light in this match. Not because I'm tooting Key's horn or anything, but Key, like, this week, like, he came in last second and he played amazingly. The first game, like, we played like as much as I love me and Key, but we played some of the best we've ever played. Like, and it's not our meta. Like, it's not like ADC meta is not my, like, this meta is not ADC meta in the slightest. So yeah, I think we get 3 Infernal'd here anyway. I'm pretty sure the next raid to get is another Infernal. But yeah, like, Ben, you're a really good player. Like, don't get me wrong, like, your jungling was good, but the thing about your jungling was, it's the same thing with roaming. Like, we have to tell you sometimes where to be. Like Ads is a really good top laner as well, but he's a carry top laner. He's not really a Ads can play protective champs, but like he can't play the protective champs we want sometimes. Like he can't play Shen. Like it's not like he can't play Shen. I just think he doesn't really understand Shen right now. Like maybe if he carried on playing it, he would eventually. But like it's not like something like we don't really have the time to like push him onto Shen 24/7, like because he's got work in that and you've got work in that, so you don't have the time to spend on this game as much. I know I've got to work on maybe expanding my pool and sometimes being so stupidly ballsy, like by going into their jungle. Like sometimes my jungle starts so fucking retarded, like I start in their jungle and like they don't know. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Well, like this game wasn't a good game for me. I think I end 0-6-4. Don't get a single kill. I'm pretty useless on the map. There's nothing I could do because top lane was getting shafted. Mid lane you were just farming it out before then they were owned. And coming down bot lane, it's not really going to do us much. But like I think they taught us at least that we can definitely do wombos like they can, because this is basic womboing they're doing. Like they're doing basic wombo combos. They're doing basic Shen and Hecarim. Top jungle. That's simple. It's not like we shouldn't have top jungle synergy. It's not like me and Ads haven't played together for a while. It's not like if Z-Star goes in jungle, it's not going to be good. Ben, if you go back into the jungle, it's not like you're not a good jungler and you don't know how to coordinate with people. It's just so simple and we can get it done. That's all it is. Anyway, let's fast forward. There's not much left of this game. It's pretty much we're getting shut out here. Like, what they're doing, they're holding us here. Shen's pushing up the lanes. We can't do much. Lissandra's pushing up the lanes. Even though bot towers lost both their towers, they're pushing up the lanes. We've got a pretty huge deficit on gold. We have 0 towers right now. We have 0 drakes. We have no vision. We have 1 ward. They have water wards. But this is just basically what's going to happen because they've kicked us off the map. This is their game to win. Not really much to say. Anyway, let's carry on skipping forward. There's not much to do. Like, I'm pretty sure we messed up a fight here, actually. I'm pretty sure there was a fight and it all just got really janky. But even when we're losing, guys, another thing we need to work on is even if we're losing, we need to talk. Because when we start losing, everyone goes quiet, everyone starts getting pissed. What the fuck is getting pissed and going quiet going to do for us? It's still just going to ensure that we lose a game. Like, we've definitely brought back really shit games. That was a nice kill by Ben. Now he has a lot of damage. But like, what's it called? We've definitely like, and Ben, you're out of position. You've gone way too forward here, so you just die. I guess you got your egg form, but that's not gonna save you. And then I just die, yeah. And then Z was hitting into the freaking block. Unfucking lucky. 2 for 3. Not the best. We got down the ADC and the jungler, but they're still so strong. Why have I slowed it down really? So it's not, that's normal speed, by the way. Anyway, we got a TP coming from Ads, but there's nothing we can do here. Like, Ads has no slows, but then they get turned on, and freaking Anivia gets killed. And Shen is 1v2ing here, and winning. That Shen is so strong. He doesn't even need, like unless he's got using the, like, if he didn't have grass, he wouldn't need that swivel charge, but then he takes out Ki as well, he almost takes out Ki as well. Holy moly. That was worrying. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. We're getting shut out. They're gonna go for Baron, I would imagine. And then they will just start systematically shutting us out. Oh look, there's a Shen. I don't know. I'd like. I think Z's one of our all-rounder players. Like, granted, he tilts like a little crybaby girl and cries over the internet, which is gonna happen because the internet's shit, and so is Rob's. But Z doesn't really need to work on much. Like, Z knows how to adapt to whatever lane he's playing. I've seen through solo queue. I've seen through team play. Like, yeah, even when we did the lane swap practice, he was really adaptive in it, and he was very attentive and he listened and he knew what to do here. We are honestly just getting addicted here. It's really painful to watch, actually. It's absolutely painful to watch how much we're getting shit on. But yeah, Key's really good. Like, Key's in a really, Key and Rob are in really comfortable spots for their positions they're playing. Like, they've both got their pools, they've both got their laners they're playing with. Key's adaptive, Rob knows what he's doing, and he's a very analytical person, so he can adapt and understand the meta. Me, I guess I just need to, I think my ADC pool's fine. Maybe you can, like, maybe I can pull out maybe some more champs, but I know that if you tell me to play a champ, I will definitely play it. I think I'm more comfortable on AD than jungle, but like, if Ben's not playing jungle right now and I can't play top, I don't mind being in jungle, and G doesn't mind swapping as well. We've already like dealt with that this week, but definitely what we need to work on for sure is communication in losing situations, killing the tilt, and generally it's more proactive than reactive plays and Ben's roaming. And maybe if you just, like, I think if you can get Shen down, that's cool. If not, we can still work around it. There's still other top laners you can play. I know you can play Maokai. I know you can play other things. The way you played support and you just picked up champs and you can play them, you can totally do that with top lane. Like, Kench is back. You can play Kench if we don't flex in support. So it's just like picks and small stuff we can work on. Anyway, there's only like a few minutes after this game. I guess they just take it here. Key goes down. Z's about to go down. Oh god. Yeah, I think when Key and Z go down, me and Ben were dealing with bot lane. Not too sure. And the Lissandra literally just fucking toyed with us all game. Like, when she fucked with us mid, that was really saying something. And then she did it again with us, and she kills Ben off, and then she kills the rest of us off, and that's a 4-for-1. And then Key's gonna go. Well, Key might not go down here, but yeah, it's not really saying much. We're gonna lose this game. It was unlucky because we did really well. Like, and it was pretty much a damper on. Oh, Key gets the fucking return kill. It was pretty much a damper on the end of the games, but you know, you win some, you lose some, and we should learn a valuable lesson from this. I don't know if this is a really good Vod analysis, but like, you know, I'll keep on because I want to see it better. Alright, and they're gonna shut off in the next 27 seconds anyway, or some shit. I like water. I also like pie. I want to stick a dick in my ass or some shit. Wait, does this just shut off? Well, the game doesn't end. Why? Oh, it's live. Hurry up and speed up, you little shit. Alright, the game's not over yet. Direct to camera. Ads is getting tickle-dicked. Yeah, this is where the game really ends. Unlucky for us, to be honest. Like, we're such a good team. I think if we just work on our little shortcomings, we can be way better. We lose the game, 8-31. They have a 20k gold lead on us. They have all our towers. They took every single tower. We got none. They got 3 Inf Drakes and they shut out the game. Not much we could do. The early really decided the mid and late for us. So we'll work on it. I just say we work on it and we'll get better. Anyways, I'm out. This is such a long video. Peace. I feel like I should have an opening for this shit.